want to know how well was Trent Williams moving today?
He looks really good. He looks really good. And when I watch him, it's like I always had respect for Joe Staley, but it underscores just how old he had gotten. Sorry, Joe.
Right.
It's like, wow,
age is age, though. You know what I'm saying?
That's a left tackle in his prime. Wow. Yeah. And he's the best. So he's healthy now. He looks terrific. It was fun to see how fluid of an athlete he is. Like Trent Brown was also great in pass protection. He was incredibly fluid for a 380-pound man. Trent Williams is trim. I mean, he looks like he could play tight end.
Let's go.
Disclaimer real quick. I heard it wasn't Trent Williams that was driving. It was his brother.
So no. So that's what I was going to bring up. So after the press conferences, I watched all of them after they happened, and they immediately brought that up to Kyle. Like, so Trent Williams was driving 120, and he's like, look. He goes, I just heard about it before I walked in. He goes, I'll ask him. I heard it was his brother, but that seems like something they'll deal with internally. But yes, that's not something that I want to see my left tackle doing. Driving 120.
Hey, I could be wrong. But in California, I think that's a felony. I think that's reckless endangerment. Once you're over 100, I could be wrong.
Hey, so this is another thing, right?
Yeah,
he was foreign. He was in that Rari.
Oh,
he was in that Rari thing. See, that might not be miles. That might be kilometers, buddy.
Right, and you
right. Seriously, he was in the form, bro. Like it's different, There
you go, Dre. Good job, Dre. Good call on that.
That's good. That's a good breakdown right there. So when you you go a little faster.
Yeah. For real, I mean, I'm concerned. I don't want him getting hurt. You know what I'm saying? I don't want him hurting someone. Or I want him to be safe as hell. You know what I'm saying?
I think what Grant said is really important too, honestly, because I've said this to people, but I don't really say it on Twitter because like I'm scared of just like getting completely like, either taken out of context or just watched on. But my thing is as much as I love Joe Staley, his jersey just came in the mail for me today, the one that I just bought. I
saw that on Twitter.
Yes, but Trent Williams is absolutely an upgrade. Like I just like there's no shame in saying that Trent Williams is better than Joe Staley and loving Joe Staley. Like you can say both. Joe Staley's still a legend and Trent Williams is still better. Like you can say both of those things.
Like for example, last year when they didn't do one-on-ones today, which is too bad. It's my favorite part of training camp. Last year they did one-on-ones. Like Nick Bosa really wore out Joe Staley. And the way the media portrayed it was Nick Bosa is the next Michael Strahan because he's just whipping Joe Staley. The way I saw it was Staley didn't look this bad against Aldon Smith. I mean, Staley's just getting a little old. Nick Bosa's good too, but he was getting worked. I'm curious to see what Trent Williams does because I think Trent Williams is going to hold his own. I think he's going to do real well.
That's the truest of iron, shaping iron, honestly. Like Trent's going to learn from Nick and Nick's going to learn from Trent because nobody's able to get defenders off of him with hands like Trent Williams is. Like he's able to move your hands off of him and still put himself in a spot where he's able to push you off and get somebody else.
And what Nick Bosa does so well is get inside, use his hands. So that was going to be a really fun matchup. Yeah. Hopefully I can post it in like slow motion online.
Awesome.
But you're only allowed to post it for 24 hours. So you got to get that stuff quick.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
They're afraid that there's no preseason this year. So they're saying personnel departments are going to be basing all their decisions on like Instagram videos. So you got to take them down after 24 hours. Sorry.
Strange here.
Serious. So I get to post like when they you can post stuff on YouTube, but you have to take it down 24 hours later.
Wow.
You can only post 90 seconds a day.
That's
totally
crazy. All right, bro. So Trent Williams is looking awesome.